times.
Right, because like
Especially if
different
they can work
computers-
off atomic time.
Yeah, exactly. Different computers had different like time systems that they used, and they only had like a limited range. But it was standardized that here you use a 32-bit integer. Start at 1970 at midnight and go. That they used, and they only had like a limited range. But we're approaching the end of what can fit in a 32-bit integer. So there's already like work in place for extending it to a 64-bit integer.
Okay,
Of course, that requires a 64-bit operating system and all that. Oddly specific date. I forget the exact reason why. It was like a couple of years before when they set up the standard. I think partially it was just that it's like, oh, it's not 1973. It's like here's like a definitive spot that like makes sense. I think it was 1973 or something that they decided on it.
Sending some stuff for Fox to hold on to. Izanagi, Fox, get in here! Oh yeah, and I need to look up where Los's quest thing is.
Yeah.
Because I'm not wandering around this island for 2 hours wondering what the fuck we're supposed to do.
Yeah. Should I get the stream up and running?
Yes, feel free.
Okay. Grab this link. And then... Okay, that's getting going.
Did we find a book called Archivist's Journal?
I'm pretty sure so. I'm gonna check my book bag. Yes, Archivist's Journal, I have it.
If you'll send that over to me, please.
Sure thing. Send to Ghost. Getting started here soon, folks. Also, I've unmuted.
Alright.
Speak. Here, I'll switch it over to this. So there's at least a little bit of something going on. Something out. VTuber, Ian, VTuber uprising.
VTuber Uprising.
Okay, so when I go to type in VTuber uprising as like one of the hashtags, right, for Twitter, you get VTuber uprisings with the lowercase t, and then you get VTuber uprising, but the first I is missing.
Weird.
It's like, why is that the one that stuck? Also, if you're like supposed to be using the trending hashtags, am I missing out on being part of the trending hashtag because the trending hashtag is like misspelled? Like, should I be correcting the spelling, or should I be using the trending hashtag? Like,
Yeah. I imagine you should be using the trending hashtag
Yeah.
rather than anything else.
Right, but then like a while back, this was like a year or more ago, I got like a little I paid for a little review of like how I was doing some SEO stuff with my Twitter, and they were like, I noticed here that you spelled something wrong, and I went and specifically said, well, I should have checked the spelling, but I just clicked on the trending hashtag and used that hashtag. So like the person who like I paid for asking like, hey, what's the best thing to do? Like they said that I was supposed to spell it correctly, so
Yeah.
I don't know in that case.
Spell it. I'd say follow their advice then.
Yeah. Things are weird though.
Absolutely.
Okay,
So I know where we need to be. We need to be at the corrupted tree in the middle of the island.
Okay. To the corrupted tree, wherever that is.
Middle of the
Tree.
island.
Hello, flame. It's a very cool effect.
You're a very cool effect.
Really?
Yes. Alright, so listen in.
Sure thing. Oh, tree.
So she's talking in assumedly ancient Elven. So greet the spirit by name. Elenessa. You know her story. She is safe with you.
A moment passes, then you feel it. Clarity.
You speak my name. You know my torture. Please, don't judge me for the sickness my roots have spread. I can be free. My soul cleansed.
Definitely want to help her.
Okay.
The demon has gone, but I am still its slave. While it lives, I am bound by its shackles to this humble plane. Yet you awakened me from nightmare with a single utterance, my name, and I'm grateful for that. How amazing that a name can wield so much power. Remember this lesson when you leave Blood Moon Island. The demon blackens another land now. It possesses the very doctor that liberated it.
Dr. Deva, the one who covered the island in death fog.
Interesting. So it transfer ghosts.
And you expose it. You weaken it. You'll know him when you find him. A doctor that accommodates a demon doesn't see patients, only victims. Destroy it, and you free me to the Hall of Echoes. Destroy it, and my roots taint this isle no longer. Now come closer. I'll say the demon's name only once.
I do
The
assume that
spirit's
this...
voice is a harsh whisper.
Say what?
I was saying that I assume it's safe to hear this.
I sure hope so.
Yeah.
Adramalik.
Adramalik. Okay.
Naivety. Stupidity. Call it what you want. I wished to put the source within me to good use.
I know,
and
right, Fox?
demonology seemed as
It's like
giving
hearing
use as
God's
any.
name.
Silly me. I meant to summon an imp or two. Instead, I ended up hosting a damned archdemon. The roaring in my head. The craving for living flesh. Urges. Good gods, the urges to kill. To hurt. The stronger they became, the harder I fought. And at some point, I was just gone. Deadened. But not dead. And then, awake. On an isle I'd never been. Encircled by faces I'd never seen. Watched by a man I'd never known. They called him Doctor. He shouted strange words, and the demon bellowed. Then, one by one,
Sure that it's okay. It's safe to share the story.
They fell. I watched my own hands slaughter them. I tried to resist, but I couldn't. And then a final roar, when the demon rushed away and into the only one still standing. The Doctor. That was my last living memory. The demon may be gone, but its disease still infects my roots, birthing evil into the surrounding soil. While it lives, I am still its rotting servant.
I know, right? I know, right, Fox? The Doctor did this.
Yeah, whenever it's just the Doctor, the Zeitgeist is just like, Doctor Who?
Yeah.
I've suffered. The Isle has suffered, but you can end it.
Okay. With that, we go back to Jehan. So we go to Driftwood Fields.
Real quick before we go, I want to
Yes.
point out that this tree root has a very hard texture line. Like, almost everything else in the game has been had the texture lines hidden pretty well. I feel.
Yeah,
That is a very
yeah.
hard texture line.
And it was a bit of a harsh one, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. We're going to
Driftwood Fields, and then you're going west to Jehan.
west, south, and then west.
I love that through this whole thing, Sir Laura has just been following me the whole time. Never left my side.
Good friendo.
Yeah. Even if I died at some point, he's still there, still following me.
Quirkus. It doesn't feel right to stand in front of you.
No, Fox, don't hit Sir Laura.
I can fix that.
Tell him the demon is in Dr. Deva himself, and that his real name is Adra Malik.
Jahan looks at you utterly flabbergasted, but soon an air of serenity descends upon him, that of a chess player overlooking the board.
Adramalik. You have to admire his cunning. To think that in his guise of Deva, he and I shared the finest wines in the realm. Stories of the women we have loved. Thank you, Losa. You have done me an unparalleled service, and you've quite humbled me at the same time. The time has come for us to invoke the demon. Lure him out of his cave with his name.
With his name.
Adramalik.
Are you're over here, right, Chris?
Adramalik.
Yeah, I'm right next to you.
Okay.
Adramalik.
A wave of rage washes over you as Jahan speaks the creature's name. The demon heard him. He heard him, and he's furious.
There is great power in names. Just like Source is the language of creation, a demon's true name is the core of its existence. It's be-all or end-all. His end-all will be your be-all. For you are Losa, not Adramalik. You are Losa. Are you ready?
Yeah, that might be a good idea to go ahead and start buffing. This feels like something big is about to go down.
I'll just cast Wings. Just so I can get away if needed.
Yeah. Okay. Breathe deeply. This is the moment. the moment everything changes. Tell him you're ready.
Then close your eyes and do as I do.
Your hand still in his, Jahan begins to inhale slowly, deeply, then exhales audibly through his mouth. As you breathe in rhythmic synchronization, he begins to hum a low, rumbling note.
Join your voice.
Hard
Join
time
your-
keeping that note steady.
I know, right? Join your voice with his and follow it to a crescendo.
You hum in unison. Your voices blend, become one with the breath of the forest. Then, suddenly something coils within your chest, and a shout lacerates this brief moment of serenity.
Quiet!
Some downy breeding ground.
Malik!
Your right arm suddenly falls from your body, or it feels like it does. You have
Ooh,
no
there's
control
no
over it, nor does it hang at your side. You know what you must do. Choke this man who stands before you. Squeeze the life from him.
Ooh,
Is shouting to Jahan the right move, or is fighting the urge the right move? I know,
So I
right,
feel-
Fox?
How I'm reading this is, it feels like your arm fell off your body. I assume you have no control over your arm anymore.
Correct. It
Is
it
how I'm
hasn't
reading it.
it hasn't fallen off of my body, but I have no control over it.
Right. So
But yeah.
fighting the urge. Personally, I don't feel that that will do anything because you have literally no control over at least that arm. But sounds like you have the faculty to speak.
There's also the question of like, would shouting at Jahan ruin his concentration? You know, any more than being choked to death would.
True.
And also, like, is it the proper step?
Yeah.
Because he need for a ritual you need specific steps, and
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like in this moment, am I supposed to fight the urge as part of the ritual, or like is this not a part of the ritual? I'm gonna fight the urge.
Okay.
Your muscles burn inside you, but you manage to slow yourself just enough so that Jahan has the time to duck away.
Jahan.
Adramalik, thousand-named nemesis, Lord of Soot, come shake black hands with me. Leave her, leave her, come play with me.
Ooh woo?
Your stomach churns. Your mind goes numb. This is the end. This is the...
Ooh. This is not Losa talking.
This is interesting.
I kind of want to go with 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come
Whatever
play.
you think is
Nah.
best.
I'm gonna go with 3. Come play, you say? This ought to be fun.
Listen to me, demon. I know why you chose her. I know what it is you fear the most, and therefore desire the most. But I'll not let her serve you any longer. You will crawl back to the pit that spawned you.
I feel like in this moment the demon would not be stupid enough to give away its plan.
Yeah.
Even if that plan is obvious, like it's of course it's going for divinity, but it's still not going to be stupid enough to just tell people that.
Yeah. Because technically we wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
Because we're listening in.
Yeah. Yeah, one is funny, but I don't think that the demon would say that, only because Losa, I have been fighting it this whole time.
True.
I have not been giving in to the demon, so I think number 3 here.
Mashtun Apathan Shdanelu. Cowmail Saravel, Damarail Saravel.
He places a palm on your forehead. It burns.
Would-be prince. Oh.
Would be Prince. Yeah, that's an interesting tidbit. Or, the burning palm thing. Didn't see that one coming.
He presses his palm harder against your head. You're immobilized. You're in pain.
I think number 1 here, do what you will, fool, she's beyond saving.
Cowmail
3 is
Saravel,
interesting as well,
Damarail
though.
3 is very interesting.
Mashatu,
Though,
Stamelu.
predictables, of course, the demon wouldn't share divinity with its host. It would try to subsume its host.
True.
You're shrinking back. Back to the safe and the dark. Back behind where Losa lives. For now.
It's no use. It's too late.
Oh, I like that. Safe in the dark.
Losa? Losa? Is it you?
You hear nothing but the slow, hard beating of your heart. Thud. The sound grows louder. Thud. Stronger. Thud. There you are. There you are.
There you are.
Losa.
You feel something. A soft haze of light in the frigid dark.
Follow the light.
Keep going, Losa.
The light draws you forward. If you can reach it, something will happen. You know something will happen if you can only reach it. Thud, thud, thud. Your heart beats faster. The light grows bright. You're nearly there.
Reach out. Touch the light. Feel the vibrations of your heart around you.
Losa, he's behind you.
Something
Wow.
grabs onto your foot. Its grasp burns like white-hot fire.
Kick it off. Reach through the light and grab hold of what is beyond.
Bright light blinds you. There you are.
There you are.
He looks tired. His brow is wet with sweat.
You almost didn't make it.
Nod. You almost didn't, but you did in the end. Almost only counts with horseshoes and hand grenades.
I failed
I'm
you.
going to tackle you and then start
He's
stabbing you in the
not
face repeatedly.
coiled around your heart. He has become your heart. Try as I might, he would not shift.
So
I am
completely
truly
entangled
sorry,
now.
Losa.
Not even so
Do
much
not
completely
despair.
entangled. It has
I will
become a
not
piece
give
of
up on
me.
you. We must simply take a darker path still. Confront a Dramalik in his lair and deal with the demon face to face. You almost have to admire his cunning. To think that in his guise of Deva, he and I shared the finest wines in the realm. Stories of life and love. But now I know where he hides. Afraid of his own name. To the
Just click
city
on
of
teeth.
Arx.
You already said
must
this,
go.
asshole.
Yeah.
I will travel with you, if I may.
Yeah,
He's
Nod
coming down the chip with us.
Yep, absolutely.
I will meet you there and prepare for the coming battle. You'll yet be all, Losa.
We just fill up the ship with so many people that it starts sinking under its own weight.
Yeah, I think he does become a traitor. Let's see. There's a few good pieces in here. Let me read off some of this. So, there's 3 pieces in here that are pretty good. There is a staff, the Oath of Insanity, 56 to 69 air damage, nice. +3 intelligence, set silence, 20% chance to set silenced for a turn, 20% chance to set suffocating for 2 turns, and plus 50% cleave damage. So it has a bigger area of effect.
Interesting.
Um,
That was for a staff, you said?
yeah, that was for a staff.
Interesting.
There is a chest armor for Fox, Gore. 212 physical armor, 42 magic armor, +2 strength, +1 warfare, +1 Hydra Sophist, immune to burning, and immune to warm. Pass? Okay. And for either myself or Izangi, Pants of Clemency. Actually, no, you want the Devourer set, don't you?
What's
Izangi?
the Devourer set again?
I don't have that. That was
Or whatever set you have.
I was about to say, yeah, I have my Vulture set.
Would you prefer to have that one?
I'll hang on to this for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
because
I mean,
it's-
if nothing else, we can go buy the stuff that will level up that set, and so it stays in relative strength with your level.
yeah, this is level 14 gear.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'll grab the staff. And go ahead and send that on over to Sabine.
Because yeah, the Devourer set is heavy armor, where
Yeah. Okay.
That is a better staff than the current one I have.
Have at it.
Equip. Then send that one over. So I have the unusual artifact and the unusual blade. We didn't combine those together earlier. I think we were holding off since it was like, it kept going on and on.
Yeah, we do want to reforge Anathema.
we have to tuck the
Yeah.
bungles out near the entrance of the graveyard for that, though.
At near the entrance of the graveyard.
Yeah, fuck, I don't remember his name. The creepy weird dude we found in the cabin.
Oh, Ty whatever. Yeah.
Butt fuck, yeah, that guy.
Yeah, butt fuck.
I'm sorry, what? I feel like I'm missing like several layers of context.
we're
here.
just
I could
calling.
not actually think of his name, so I just called him something.
Yeah, we're just calling him butt fuck.
I did find Jahan's diary.
Oh, nice.
You want me to read that or send it to you?
Send it to me, please.
Sure thing.
I'm trying to find the gate that what's his face was outside of. That was
Near the front door of Rikers.
yes. And his name was Tarquin. That was
Tiddlywinks.
Do you think
got
for
it.
reforging the blade that needs to happen like at a forge, or
probably
Tuck it back together?
it. I imagine it's either at a forge or it's at the specific forge on Blood Moon Island.
yeah? I think either way, I was going to suggest the forge on Blood Moon Isle. Heading back over there.
We need whoever has the two pieces.
I
to
do.
talk to him. Okay, so you gotta be the one to talk to him.
Over there. Okay, I'm on my way over. I definitely was fully paying attention. That one's closer. Okay.
Izangi, do you mind if I test shoot you with a crossbow?
One shot, one kill.
I'm already dead.
Okay, very, very fucking good damage on that crit hit. Jeez.
So we're talking with Tarkin here.
Yep, with Tarquin.
Tarquin. Yes, there is a U after there, I guess.
There's a few interesting things to ask him actually about the
Yeah.
Aeterin and the other object.
Of the 8 Heron. Yeah, let's go with that.
Try as he might, Tarquin cannot hide a small flash of surprise.
Where did you hear that precisely? Never mind. The Aeterin is a children's fable, nothing more. Supposedly a wand with an infinite capacity for source. Pure nonsense, I assure
That's
you.
interesting.
Interesting. Seem to believe that the Aeterin is real. I don't know when we found this, but
In the mines. In the
Okay.
mines in the Black Pits.
yeah.
Probably at some point when we were gutting the White Magister.
It was specifically down in the mines in the Black Pits. There was that empty pedestal, and we found out that they found something on it.
Yeah, and then we fought a boss down there, right?
Yep. The
Yeah.
lady who made it.
Yeah.
Really? Well, perhaps that says more about the caliber of their intellect than anything else. Such a device would be a gross overconcentration of power. It could purge the entire world of all source. Luckily, the laws of the universe render such a thing impossible.
Impossible.
I don't think the Eternals really gave a shit about the laws of the universe, to be honest.
I mean, they were eternal.
Yeah,
They
Okay.
say, I piss on your rules.
they. Yeah. Alright.
Show him the object you found. Is this what he wanted? You
Yep.
think that's a safe one to do? That he's not just
Yeah.
gonna take it?
Yeah, I think
He
so.
places his hand on the artifact, and it drones in the demonic tongue. When, as one, I am slayer of sin and the bane of the living, restore my twin, make me whole. The object continues. In archive of old the blade resides, an isle of blood where demons abide.
Okay, so we heard that.
True then. Anathema. Within reach. Tell me, is this all there was? There weren't any other curios in there?
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. It is interesting.
But of course. I consider it my scholarly duty to know what I can of them. Surely you of all people understand the quest for knowledge.
I feel Tarquin is a bit like he's not evil, but he doesn't have the best intentions.
I fully think he is evil. I am fairly certain that this man is a huge practitioner of whatever dark arts he can get his hands on.
Yeah. He hasn't been outright evil.
Yeah,
He does give off the vibe that you're describing, though. I would agree.
yeah, absolutely.
He breathes a long, lugubrious sigh.
Lugubrious.
Like laborious, sure, I've heard that, but lugubrious.
I've heard it once.
That's
was
my
just
first time
now.
hearing it, so
No.
definition. Lugubrious.
I would laugh if it just means phlegmy.
That's what it would sound like, but no, mournful, dismal, or gloomy, especially to an exaggerated or ludicrous degree.
They could have just had a long, grim sigh then. Instead of having to go fucking
I mean,
ye oldie English on us.
well, that's the thing, is you go ye olde English, it kind of like puts the point home, is like, he's not just giving a grim sigh. He's giving a lugubrious sigh.
Sounds like he has to hawk up a loogie.
Yes.
It's time I leveled with you. This is the hand grip of the fabled anathema. A sword capable of annihilating anyone. Even a divine.
Spicy.
Imagine it. Holding in your hand a force that could wipe away sun and shadow. A sword of life and death. Miracle and sin. A sword of atonement.
Atonement.
I can restore anathema to working condition, but this is only half of it. We still need the blade. How fortunate that the hilt has already told us where to find it. Blood Moon Island.
I think it's safe to reveal our experience with the spirit in the heirloom.
Yeah. I'm just reading through these real quick.
Yeah, I do not think there should be a weapon that's possible to do that. That should not be reforged. That
I
needs
think
to
it sh-
stay one.
I think it should be, and I think Fox should wield it.
Fox has the ultimate squish then.
I trust Fox with that much power.
I don't.
There is nothing that can go wrong with this.
Absolutely nothing.
Fascinating. And it told you exactly where to find it. Histories are wildly incomplete. But now I have a better picture of how Anathema came to be. An exorcised demon living in a sword of glass. The hilt was brought here by one of the many Surreys. Not surprised. None of them sound too bright. I can't imagine having even half a demonic sword around was very healthy for that feeble-minded family. They probably winced whenever a black cat came around.
That kind of reminds me of a story from Warhammer 40k. There was a demon so powerful that the Emperor himself couldn't kill it. So instead he turned it into a sword.
Outlaw. That sounds interesting to me.
It's gold, you know.
Yeah.
You know,
Do we
if he
really
goes
need that much, we already have nearly 80 grand.
100%, I want all of it.
You want all the money?
All the money, all the gold.
Okay.
Oh, hopefully you got good talking skills then.
Would you look at that? Looking out for number one. I like that in a woman.
And I don't like that in you. Get out of here.
Very well. Here's a little something special. Now, Blood Moon Island awaits, my friend.
What did
It's a
I
bit
get?
of a jaunt, but this gives me time to prepare my workspace. We'll
Nothing
catch
yet,
up in the Lady
as far
Vengeance,
as I
yes?
can tell.
Hopefully, once the conversation ends.
We'll catch up on the Lady Vengeance, so he's gonna go back to the Lady Vengeance.
Yeah.
Tarquin doesn't wait for an answer. His attentions are already turned elsewhere.
Okay.
That weapon does not feel like it would be any better than the Death Fog.
I have
Did
no
he-
idea what I just got from him.
I don't think he gave you anything.
No, not that I see at least.
Tarquin.
I think this man is a dirty fucking liar.
I think yeah, no, he gave nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
You cheap bastard.
This is the All in the Family questline, right?
Yes.
Outlaw is not mentioned in the wiki page out at all. Why? The All in the Family objectives are find the first artifact, find the second artifact, take the 2 artifacts to Tarquin. That is all the quest line is. So, what do you think? Give it to him?
I think yes.
You think yes? Okay.
I think reforge it.
Produce the blade you found in the archives. Yes. Whose sins are many. I don't
Yeah,
like
that's
the sound of that.
TV.
Yeah. It sounds like he's gonna give it back to us, though.
I don't trust that.
I
don't
wouldn't
fully
trust
trust
this
it
man as
either.
far as I could throw him.
I mean, I think Black took him pretty far.
That I said I don't trust him.
He holds out his hand expectantly.
I'd like to do something like close supervision or something like that, you know? One or two.
I vote one.
Fox?
I've already
One.
voiced mine. I don't feel comfortable with it, but then we'd be split if you didn't want to make
Yeah.
that.
I don't super trust him.
Like I said, I don't
But,
trust
like,
this guy as far as I can throw him.
Yeah. I think we're gonna go for it.
Okay.
Lovely. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must work.
Tarquin turns away, but continues to mutter excitedly, almost religiously about anathema.
I could toss him like a tissue box. Okay, that was the end of the quest line, so we get to choose between 4 items. One is a wand, so I'm not going to read that out. Unless... Kanuta, do you still use wands or no?
Nope.
No, okay. Finesse leggings. 40 physical, 26 magic.
Nah. Worse
You're
than.
overleveled with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chest plate, strength based, 102 physical, 19 magic, +1 necromancer. Inflict poisoned on contact. Oh, and then yeah, this staff is also pretty low, like a good
They're-
15, 20 less.
They're all gonna be lower level than what we are.
Should I just go for max gold?
Yeah, just go for max gold.
Okay, then it's
Amusing
the
that both
steel.
me and Fox have over 10 resurrection scrolls apiece.
Also, I have the letter from the Dwarven Queen, and I need to go give that to Lohar.
I was about to say, yeah, my vote was gonna give it to Lohar because I don't like Magisters.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
The Magisters would use it against all dwarves, whereas Lohar would use it specifically against Justinia.
Mhm.
You, Ferdinand.
Could we go sell some stuff? I am overwhelmed. I'm encumbered.
Yeah, sure. Let me pop over to the shops.
Again, it might partially be because I have 23 units worth of books. I should check for any loot, but
Butter knife.
Alright, start sending stuff to me.
okay.
I'm also gonna top up on resurrection scrolls.
Yeah. Fox, I don't remember when I got this armor. I don't remember. 197 physical, 37 magic, +1 huntsman. Inflict burning on contact. Got better? Okay. North Star. I think I'm gonna put this in. Nice, Fox. I got a ring that has Warfare and Geomancer on it, and it's 87 magic armor. You will take? Okay. Send to Fox. Okay, I'm down to 73 out of 100, so I'm pretty good at this point.
Sweet.
I just had like several pieces of armor that I was carrying. Oh, there's another piece of armor here. Okay, this is a lot better than what I have, but bone cage. How much necromancer is needed for bone cage? have 2 Necromancer right now. Oh, but I would need another memory slot. Is another 20 physical armor worth not having Bone Cage?
I'd say no, because you get a better bonus from Bone Cage.
Yeah. Like a quite significant bonus.
So yeah, I get 173 physical armor, and then an additional 173 for every corpse near me.
Wow, I get 199. How do I get more than you?
How many resurrection scrolls does everybody have?
5 plus my totem.
17.
All right
amazing.
then. Gonna split these 2 ways, send them to Fox and to Crystal.
Nice.
Also, why you probably get better is because you have higher intelligence than I do.
True.
Those 6 potions in, those 6 potions in, start combining them into giant potions.
I'm probably getting close to the point where I should have giant potions instead of huge potions, but
Yeah.
Those are expensive to make.
Just a bit. I've got 13 giant potions on me that I just made. So I'll split those up and send them to a few people.
I don't see a point in going for huge poison vials for myself, because they don't give me nearly as much meaty heal.
Yeah.
So it's better for me to have like a dozen smaller ones.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, I sent potions over to you, Crystal. I'm gonna send this giant physical armor potion over to Fox.
I have a handful, like, little teeny tiny potions. So, like, I have a minor healing potion. I have a, like, the physical armor potion, so that's, like, the 3rd biggest size.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, that's the 2nd biggest.
I'm gonna go turn this letter in to Lohar.
Sounds good. I will go ahead. The Under Tavern.
Ew. Why are there poisoned beer mugs on the table? In here.
I don't know.
Like, in the Under Tavern?
No, up here. In the Over Tavern.
I need to go check, but that's interesting.
Because yeah, I just like hit my alt key to see if I can see anything, and yeah, there are 2 poisoned beer mugs up here.
Huh.
Weird. Let's see. I'm talking to Lohar
Yes.
to turn in the letter about Queen Justinia planning on blowing up Arx.
What are you doing with that? Hand it over. That's my property.
My
He quickly reads over the letter, as though making sure nothing has changed.
Good you brought this to me. I'd hate to think what might have happened to you if you hadn't.
Okay.
Okay. I could have sworn he was gonna do something different. Okay. Maybe it's only Beast that he talks to about that.
Yeah, probably, because
Beast.
Beast is Justinia's cousin.
Yeah, and he is specifically a rebel against her.
That's right. Lost one of my best lads, Anhar. Didn't get Jalia's body back, though. Maybe one of them beasts took her like they did the sorcerers. We will, once the Reds turn down the alarm a bit. They're jumpy as all hell for the moment. Won't do anyone any good to raise a ruckus now.
Yeah, fair.
Whatever needs doing. Isn't that obvious?
Okay, very little here. Wits potion, whatever.
Because owning a head
Any other
Painting anyone
quests
up
that
that
we
looks
haven't
funny.
owning
done
a
stuff
head.
before?
Seed of Power. We found a manifest listing prisoners aboard a shipwreck, including a scion who held strange spores. So probably that one. And then I think it's just Hunger from the Beyond, and I think that's all of the quests.
We apparently did not finish finding the treasury of the one. Down here in the Driftwood Arena, that hatch. Apparently, we did not finish it.
No, because as soon as we killed that one thing, it took us out. Oh,
No, we've never been in here.
no. Probably not.
I think I'm coming over to the treasury of the one.
It's because the door is petrified. We didn't know how to get rid of that. I think we need Bless to get rid of it.
Over in this area, Fox. Go to Under Tavern from the teleport list, and then I'll direct you from there.
The statue appears to almost
Don't
you are
step in
relieved
front
of
of
the path.
Don't step in front of any of those vents of steam.
And then Fox over this way here.
Hold off on that, Bless. That is a button, if ever I've seen one.
I would love to see what the button
I am
is.
not going to land there. Yeah, come on in.
I mean, oh wait, I can't. I don't know if that's like. Oh wait, there's a.
Okay,
we
what's
just
the button?
Shut off the steam valves.
So there's a button down.
Petrified.
Oh yeah, because the vent. It's the vent. Yeah, do the valve, otherwise you're gonna die.
Well, unfortunately, I can't at the moment. I'm dead.
You dead?
Yeah, that's.
I am petrified. Yep,
Yeah.
that's gonna kill us both. And Sir Laura.
Uh-oh.
Fuck!
Here, let me...
Shit! Fuck! Balls! We need to teleport Sir Laura out of there.
Yep, working on it.
Shit, he's immune to being teleported.
Oh,
As long as
because-
he's petrified, he's immune to being teleported.
I can't see Sir Laura from there. Hold on. Moving
And he's
over
frozen
here.
again.
No, we just need to
Yeah,
need
I
to
see.
reload. Oh god, the save is all the fucking way back.
Ah! Oh my goodness.
Good.
Running back up there.
on us
Okay.
just lost its
No. Okay. Resurrect us outside of this now.
Sorry
Ooh.
about that. That was close.
That was extremely close. You did good work on that. Thank you. Okay, I am not going to go after any of these valves. I will just help people get to them. There is a valve up here. And it's not rusty, so you should be able to move it.
Yeah, true.
Okay. That's all the petrifying steam. Excellent.
Because I think one of us managed to break the other one loose.
Oh, there was a ladder here.
Yeah.
I didn't notice the ladder. Oh, cool. Went and turned on the torch to cause an explosion.
It's broken.
Alright, so let's see. That should be the treasure.
Yep, I already gremlined. I have everything.
Yep, that is down. Alright.
Nope. So it's still worth checking the empty ones for the luck to potentially trigger?
No. Nope, they can only be searched once.
But it just triggered for a fox.
Really?
I thought so. Someone
Oh,
missed
so
me.
that's something. Okay. Did we went back and helped Almira, right? The succubus?
We haven't broken her thing yet.
Okay, then we need to
actually create the Sworn Breaker for that.
Oh, we did. Okay,
So according to the journal, right? So I think the journal. Oh, these are all active things. What's the difference between active and archives? Archives like
archived is it's completed. It's done.
Okay.
How useful could this key really be?
Then there's like a decent number of things we have left still. Like,
It's mostly a bunch of like go talk to one person plus powerful awakening. We're done with that. There is nothing else to that quest. Deathfog Rising, yeah, is just go to Arcs. Doctor's Orders is go to Arcs. We've got Almira's request. Secrets of Blood Moon Island is done. Aggressive Takeover, I don't even know where we're supposed to go with that.
Data search the black pits for a particular tablet. It says we found the tablet.
Yeah.
So we just talk with her about it?
I guess. Yeah, we just go talk to her.
Journey to Arcs. Okay, and it looks like the oldest part's down at the bottom, the newest part's up at the top. That was confusing for reading through the quest stuff. In the grave, we found a corpse trader murdered by someone he knew. For aggressive takeover.
I don't even remember that finding that, so I don't know what that is.
Over. Deals with Garvin and Trader Liam.
Garvin and Trader Liam. Okay.
Follow the trail of blood. Find the corpse of Garvin's master. Dig down, speak with the spirit of Liam. Execute Garvin. So, just south of the westernmost troll bridge, which is protected by Grog the Troll. So I think we go there. Depends on how interested we are in completing that, you know?
I'm not super interested in completing it, and Almira's gone. I do remember Almira and her lover walking away after we
I think they're back on the ship, so maybe we can talk with them there.
Yes, I think you're right. Yep. they're somewhere. Yep, they're right up the stairs here.
Deal with the trolls. Marg, the troll suggested we kill Grog. We did that. Marg will be happy. Report back to Marg. Didn't we go talk with Marg?
Yeah, he didn't say anything to us.
Huh.
Fox, I believe I sent you the Sworn Breaker tablet, right? Yes. Gonna grab that. Produce the tablet and hand it over.
Here, a little token for all your efforts so far. Now, I'd better study this tablet for a while. I'm sure it could teach even me a thing or two.
Oh wait, no.
She gave me a ring called the Ravisher.
The Ravisher.
Ooh, woo.
I don't think that ring is meant for a finger.
Oh yeah, here's Jahan, and I'm unable to talk to him, weirdly enough.
The size and the dimensions of this ring, this is not meant for a finger.
Izangi, do you have the skill Totems of the Necromancer?
I do not. That's not what
Grab that. Give me a second. Give Tarquin the Ravisher. Get a boost on.
Give him the
that.
Ravisher, huh?
Yeah. So I just hand Fox over to Tarquin.
I'm going
Do
to
you
talk
have?
to Mark.
Ooh, do you have last rites?
No.
Me?
No, talking to Izangi.
Sorry.
Yeah. So last rites is an interesting one. Sacrifice yourself to bring an ally back to life. Deal 938 to 938 piercing damage to you, and resurrects target character with maximum vitality.
Sounds useful if I'm willing to die.
How about silencing stare?
No.
Okay. Living on the edge.
Yes.
All right. Death wish.
Yes.
You definitely have Gray's Bone Widow. Bloodsucker.
Yep.
Bloodsucker.
Okay.
I do have text with Marg for talking about Grog.
Oh, you do? Okay, cool.
There's a random man in my bones. Oh wait.
There's a man in my bones.
Back to Driftwood to see. Oh, and I'll listen into this. Okay.
Okay, good for me to start?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Marg, you've taken care of the competition. Grog is dead.
Aren't you just my favourite person today? Business can be rough sometimes, but paying customers like you make it all worth it.
The clap and the double point.
Like him. He's nice.
He is a nice troll, all things considered.
He also has a very
Yeah.
interesting mohawk. And
Yeah.
He's the cool hip dude, you know?
I've even been thinking lately about improving my business. Grog had some
Oh, no.
interesting ideas, so I'll be trying out some of his policies.
We need to kill him too now, don't we?
Lovely. Monopolizing.
Let me know how you like them. I always value the feedback of my treasured customers.
Not moved across the bridge past him.
Yeah, I think so.
Whoa, not so fast.
Yeah, we're gonna need to fight.
You can tell
I
him
do
a
try
story.
to be nice
Let's
about
see.
it and all
Yeah.
that.
Let's see what he
But
does.
this bridge is Marge's business. Since it is such a fine day, I can let you pass at a discount if you entertain me with tales of valiant void-woken battle. Otherwise, full price.
Yeah, that's the same price he
Still-
offered us last time, so.
Yeah, same one. Just try to recall your most memorable Voidwoken fight.
Yeah.
That's persuasion, I think.
I don't think it is.
Oh wait, no. I was talking about the one above it. Never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
just memorable Voidwoken fight.
one. Yeah.
Resting his kindly face on steepled fingers, Marge eagerly awaits your tale.
This one's probably the most interesting, honestly.
I
Or
would
actually,
agree,
no, Mortis.
Both, I would say all of those are actually pretty interesting. But yeah, definitely either Mortis or the one that escaped Fort Joy are the most interesting.
Yeah, Mortis like was taking us down until we just like all ganged up just on him.
Yeah.
Kick his ass.
Yeah.
Wide-eyed, Marge nods in appreciation at your tale.
Now that is a story. For that, you can pass for a pittance.
It's fisticuffs time.
Do you have one gold?
I do not right now.
Okay, let me send that over to you. One singular gold coin. There you go.
Huzzah.
Over you go. And be sure to appreciate the bewitching views as you
The
cross my
bewitching views.
magnificent bridge.
Oh, got a reward for it.
Nice.
This is these are level 12 items, so nothing's going to be super interesting.
Yeah.
386, 554. Yeah, we'll go with the one for 554.
Apparently, I can now summon totems near people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a three-pointer.
Finesse armor, 169 physical, 117 magic. 2 finesse, 4 constitution, 10% poison resistance, +1 pyrokinetic, +1 summoning.
Okay, there's definitely better skills in here, I just noticed, so I'll start buying up some of these better skills. I finally have a good arrow spray skill. Finally!
Nice.
Arrow storm, 15 arrows fall from the sky in the target area. It takes all 3 of my source points, though.
Yeah, my necromantic totem and mortal blow use all 3 of mine.
Fox, do you have the overpower skill?
Oh, the turtle and the rat in the basement. Sure, it seems.
Is Fox there? Okay, there we go. I think you'll like this one, Fox, though I don't know if it will come up very often. Deal physical damage, deal whatever damage that your weapon deals. If your physical armor is higher than your opponent's, destroy all their physical armor. Can set knocked down. It takes all of your source points, though. But still, like, that's really cool. Do you have Blitz attack? You have Blitz.
Chicken.
You definitely have Phoenix Dive. You've got Provoke. You've got Bouncing Shield. Okay.
The quest with the turtle and the rat, apparently we can use Nether Swap to get them really close together. We don't have, like, you can use food to lure it over, but Nether Swap is like the more guaranteed way of doing it.
Yeah, makes sense. Alright, Fox, I sent over the skills. Let's see. Crystal, you will like this one. I can give you a thunderstorm.
Thunder.
Let's see. And a tornado.
Interesting.
It doesn't do damage, but it is a tornado moves randomly around the battlefield, removing surfaces and revealing invisible characters. Also clears invisible, burning, and slow. Do you have superconductor?
No, I don't believe so.
That one will be good. It's basically the same as my Flaming Tongue spell, the one that hits enemies that get close to me.
Ooh,
But instead it deals lightning.
Yeah. Does that use Force?
Does it use what?
Source.
Superconductor, no. Thunderstorm does. Thunderstorm takes your entire turn, plus all of your source. But it hits all enemies within a 19-meter range with lightning bolts.
Interesting.
No, I'm going to send it to you either way. You can learn it, even if you don't equip it.
Yeah.
This has a pretty big range on it.
Oh, this is an interesting Geomancer one. Pyroclastic Eruption. Multiple oil-filled rocks erupt from the caster at all enemies in the area. On impact, they create oil surfaces and deal a hell of a lot of earth damage. Siphon Poison. Remove poison surfaces and clouds. Gain poison damage bonus to weapon attacks and weapon-based skills, dependent upon size of poison area cleared.
Can we reach that? What's going on?
Living Wall. Vines sprout from the ground to block the path in the target area, emitting poison clouds around them. That's cool. Oh my god. Meteor shower. 25 fireballs come crashing from the sky. Each does fire damage within a 3-meter range from impact, and the range of the spell is 15 meters.
Nice.
That's fucking great. I love that. Let's see. Flaming Crescendo. Curse the target to explode after 1 turn or on death, dealing fire damage in a 3-meter radius. That's the bomb that the one dude tried, infected us with when we fought on the ship.
True.
Firebrand, an aura that adds fire damage to weapon skills and attacks for all allies near you. That's pretty cool. Ah, Fox. You will love this one. Polymorph skill, Apotheosis. You take the first step towards godhood. The cost of all source skills is modified by -3 source points. All primary attributes increased by 4.
That's
I'm gonna another spot
you
for
bullshit.
Equalize skill. Vitality and armor percentages of characters in the target area are summed up and redistributed equally.
Interesting.
Yeah. Fox, do you have the Flay Skin skill? Yeah, for polymorph. And do you have the terrain transmutation skill? Also polymorph. Okay. Whew. Yeah, this is why I wanted all the money I could possibly get, because I'm already spending all of my money on this shit. Steam Lance. Releases a stream of blessed steam, which heals characters in its path and removes burning, necrofire, diseased, and decay. That'll be good for Crystal.
I'm sorry. Repeat that.
Steam Lance releases a stream of blessed steam.
Very cool skill. There was a frost-based one that I was really interested in.
Let's see. There's arcane. Well, for the source ability ones for Hydrosophis, there's Arcane Stitch, which I think you have.
Check that, but
yeah, it fully restores target character's magic armor and removes a bunch of different things.
Maybe.
There's Hailstorm. It's basically the same as Aerostorm and Meteor Shower, except it's ice shards.
I have Steam Lance already.
Okay. All right,
I
then
have Mass Cleanse Wounds, Mass Cryotherapy, and Steam Lance, and then Mass Breathing Bubbles, Chain Lightning, and Closed Circuit for the source skills.
Okay. Let's see. So I can get you Hailstorm. There's Icebreaker, sets off a chain reaction that causes ice areas to explode into water puddles, dealing water damage and setting chills. And Deep Freeze. Characters in the cone that are frozen and below 10% vitality shatter and instantly die. Otherwise, they receive water damage and become frozen.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
And it's not a source skill.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let's see. For summoning, please tell me you have something.
Oh, there's some purple stuff going on around the rat and the turtle now.
Oh, nice.
It's a heart. They're charmed.
They're in love.
They're in love.
Ethereal Storm. For my summoning, unpredictable projectiles from distant planes strike a target area, dealing random elemental damage to enemies or healing allies. Supercharger. Really care as much about that one. Warp Infusion. Incarnate learns a teleport skill and a skill to swap places with its master. Increases damage by another 25%.
Excellent.
Let's see. I've got to sell some shit for this. That. Sell some of these grenades. In fact, just get half this shit out of my fucking. I don't really need all of these grenades. I need the arrows.
What was the skill that there was like some sort of demon, or it was like the 4 spirits that like it was 4 copies of the same enemy, but like they had different colorings down in that basement.
That was the one lady that we saved.
Yeah.
I got
a skill that one
so
of them had that I really wanted.
we probably will see that skill, but yeah, I don't know where it is right now. All right, sending skills to you, Crystal.
Cool.
Sending skills to you, Fox. Oop, that went to Sabille by mistake.
I'll send it to Fox.
Okay. Fox, you've got some pyrokinetic stuff, right? Or no? You have 4 pyro? Okay. Let's see. You'll be able to use 2 of these, and eventually, like with another level, you can use the last one.
Smells worse over here than a dozen raw.
Let's see. Warp Infusion, Supercharger, Ethereal Storm. Yes, fucking please.
I'm gonna talk with them here.
Okay.
Okay. He's as cute as a kitten, isn't he? Okay, and then let's talk with the rat. I'm interested in the rat as you see. I can find the pixel to click on the rat. Rory says, we make a cute couple. and that's it. All 5 words just smushed together. We make a cute couple.
That's awesome.
Good for them. Good for them. We found Cottontail's toy ball. Perhaps it will convince her that her master for Dot?
We already failed that one.
We failed.
That was Riker's pets, and
Yeah.
I couldn't convince them that, so they're just permanently arguing amongst themselves.
Okay. Identify the corpse. Journey to Arcs. Journey to Arcs. In Arcs. Kill Meister. There's nothing else we can do. Formality. We are ready to leave. Seat of Power. I'm trying to see how much we can wrap up here.
I think we've pretty much gotten everything. Seed of Power can't be continued here. That's another
Okay.
one that continues in another chapter.
Okay. We can really quickly do aggressive takeover then, just because, like, we'll look at a guide for it, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so first I need to teleport to the correct spot. So that is Grog's Bridge down here. Okay. Trail of blood can be found west and north of Driftwood, just south of the westernmost Troll Bridge. Following the trail a little east to an area roughly below the bridge leads to Garvin's supplies. Avoid touched Beastmaster and his pets will ambush you. Oh, I think we saw that spot. Oh, that's not Marg. Oh, it's that bridge. There's a teleport spot right next to it. Nope, that's not the right spot. Oh. I'm great at directions. Did you know that?
Gotta go to that
Actually,
teleport spot. No, Fox, that teleport spot.
I actually used to be a lot better with directions.
I'm really good at getting my bearing. But like, if I don't know the area, then I don't know shit about it. I can't just look at a map and be like, yeah, this is the right way to go. But once I've been in it a little while, yeah, I can get my bearings pretty easily.
I'm really out of practice, but from Boy Scouts, I did some orienteering stuff, which is like you get a compass and you look at the map, take like a sight line and triangulate your position based off of a compass.
Yeah. I want Lisk's ability where he spent so long playing the mod Daisy that he learned where he was in Chernarus, the island from Arma 2 or 3, to the point that he could look at what appears to be a random fucking tree and he knew exactly where he was.
Amazing. Using wits, you can discover a shallow grave with a limb for an elf to eat.
Didn't we do that one?
Cast Spirit Vision in this spot, and the ghost of Trader Liam appears. I don't think we cast Spirit Vision, though.
Okay.
This is the fight that Azangi did pretty much on his own.
Yeah. Then we just said to Azangi, yeah, all right, you got that.
Got it.
Here he is.
Spirit of Trader Liam.
Sniffing well.
The spirit notices his eviscerated corpse, caked in dirt and laced with maggots, and lets out a spine-curling howl.
He was killed by his apprentice. What was the young man's name?
You? You tasted my flesh?
Sorry about that.
He eyes the heap piled with his rotting hands, eyes, heart. An iridescent tear rolls down his cheek.
A sour meal, no doubt. Garvin! Garvin! Garvin did this!
Garvin.
Snake called round a pile of filth. Puddle of sick dog's piss.
I like his insults.
Yeah. What a little sick dog.
My apprentice! I loved him as my own! Spoiled, irreverent, arrogant, treacherous pustule. I loved him as my own. I want his head in my hands. I want his head in the dirt, sticky with worms, picked to the bones by buzzards. Bring it to me! Bring it to me! Head of the dog, Garvin! Garvin!
Garvin.
Jesus, this dude is insane.
Yeah. What led to his murder?
Spoiled like green milk, like a stinking egg. His hands were bigger than his head. He wanted and wanted, but didn't know enough. Never enough. He'll got the business, same as he did me. Rat, pig, dog.
This guy got
Your
Tourette's
earlier
or
insults
something?
were better, dude.
He's got a weird form of a Tourette's tick. Just randomly shouting things.
But I think we offered to help him get his revenge.
I agree.
Find him. Feel his heart. Squeeze it dry. Squeeze it dead. Bring the head. Bring the head.
Bring the head. Bring the head.
This man needs help. Professional.
Garvin.
Execute Garvin. Above ground tavern in Driftwood, sitting at a table.
Tavern. Let's
Tavern.
go.
Alcoholism.
Alcoholism.
I can't remember which one Garvin was actually.
I don't, but I also don't remember
Yeah.
most names.
I
Because
spoke to
owning
this
a
guy.
head
Yeah.
is a terrible thing. Owning a head is a terrible thing. In a small country valley, after the trade
I'm on my
harvest
way.
failed, there was
Almost
little to
there.
sing about in the whole village of Dark Vale. Roll up, you bastards! Losa is coming to sing.
That's right.
You know an empty belly is a warning thing. An empty belly is a warning thing. Losa, here! Sky clear. I put out my people and sang. And so
No. Now here I sit, my closest companion gone, our precious cargo worth more than Lucian's right ring, lost to the beast-infested wilds, and the waiter won't even bring me any stew.
Oh, it's
Oh,
so sad.
and perhaps my luck has changed. Yes, perhaps this awful business might soon be behind me. Tell me, how are you in, well, Void Woken?
I've slain them before. I plan to do it again.
Ah, terrific news. Then what I ask will be little more than a trifling. My
Maybe we do
mentor,
this quick
Liam,
and then
and I were
get his head.
hauling in a goodly number
Uh,
of fine
nah,
wares from the
nah,
south
just get his
when
head.
we crossed paths
Okay.
with a great brute of a Void Woken.
But we might want to be careful, because, like, we don't know if the whole tavern is going to become hostile with this.
I could
We
never
made short
swap him
work of
outside,
Liam.
probably.
May the gods rest his soul.
We'll see.
I managed to escape, but my precious cargo was left behind. We'd invested our entire livelihood in those wares. I'll do anything to get them back. Of course. Of course. We'll, discuss the specifics once you've returned. Now, give me your map. I'll show you just where to look. I doubt those beasts out there have any use of such a cargo. I can't tell you how thoroughly you've made my day. Good luck.
Okay, so now you talk to Garvin, since you were the one that spoke with the spirit.
An empty belly
And
is
saw
It's
it.
the abandoned supplies. That's a pretty quick. No, it's not.
Then Losa appeared.
We were
go ahead and-
just over there. There's no easy teleport. Don't worry about it. Just
Okay.
talk to Garvin.
And so did my heart.
You spoke to someone named Liam.
Ah, my poor mentor. Lost to the wilds, I regret to inform you. Take it from me. Avoid the open country around here. The Voidwoken are not to be trifled with.
Number 2, I'd say.
Yeah.
He looks at you with his brow knitted, lips pursed, pain painted mask-like upon his face.
What a loathsome thing to say to one mourning the loss of his finest friend and mentor. Good day.
Good day.
Smile and don't reveal what you know.
Very good. Now, if there's nothing else...
Alright, since you just
Change
told
the
him.
subject. Change the subject. Change the subject. Do I have the house stew?
You might.
I think
Always.
the
I haven't
house
forgotten what
stew...
I've heard about the chef's mastery of the pot and cleaver. I'm simply waiting to have it proven to me.
Nah, it's fine.
I wonder, did I poison it?
You bastards! No, sir, is coming to sing. You know an empty belly is important.
You want to save quick?
An empty
I
belly
don't
is
think we just straight up attack him. We need something more. We probably should go over to the abandoned supplies.
the sky clear.
Ugh.
How far can I nether swap from?
And so did my heart.
Probably from like here-ish?
I'm telling you, if we got
I mean, you gotta get him somewhere out of sight, and he's gotta stay out of sight.
Oh, you know what? Let's go here. Can I get the door to close the other, or open the other way?
Probably.
No. Okay.
Hold on. Close it, and then no, don't open it.
I didn't open it.
Oh, okay, that was me. All right. Yep, it's only one way.
Okay. So I
How
got
about-
him selected.
Yeah.
I can bring him outside here, like
There's
just behind his cart.
There's still a witness. Well, he said behind the cart.
Like
How
move
much-
closer to the building.
Like
Oh.
like right here, right?
Right here. Like there's a little patch that I can get him
That-
there.
Should work.
Okay, ready to jump him?
Yeah. Do it.
There we go.
Oh,
Hi there.
Howdy.
Don't know anything about it.
confess to it. Oh, no, she just took your word. Okay.
Don't know anything about it.
Alright, I'm out of here. Bye. I got his head. Bye.
The devil is this stall out
Nice.
in the open?
Right away.
Excellent.
I just showed up here.
Hey, you're late to the party for once.
No, I went off to go fly somewhere around.
It's late to the party.
I wasn't even at the party.
Exactly.
Out in the open.
Navigating to this spot is so impossible. I went to the wrong bridge. No.
I just found the spot and was like, yeah, right, it's right here.
Okay.
Character, why are you going all the way around? Just go through the damn poison. Doesn't even do that much.
Immediately passes out and dies.
Yep, just fucking gone.
Delicious.
Crystal, I'm gonna send you Garvin's head. Now remember, don't eat this one.
Oh. What if I really wanted to?
No, bad. Bad, and you, Fox, bad. No. Fox, don't make me punish you. I'll do it right here on stream.
Is that a threat, though?
Depends on how you look at it.
I'm almost here. Just takes forever to walk over.
Yeah. Silencing stare, nice. Giant danger noodle.
Danger noodle. I'm here, look at this, I'm here.
285 health. And he's even more bony.
Nice.
I think
Got
he's
more butt spikes.
No, I think it's about the same.
Where is his head? Where is his heart? We got the head. You didn't ask for
think,
the heart.
I think it's the rib cage on the front that's new.
No, those ribs have been there the entire time.
I think it's the bony spikes going out the back.
No, I remember those as well.
Anyways.
Speak!
The apprentice is
dead. Rot, take him. Buzzards use him for a latrine. His head, I want to look into his eyes. My boy is dead. My boy is dead. The snake.
Interesting, like, troubling emotions he has there, it seems like.
Yeah, the dude is, like, the betrayal clearly, like, mentally disturbed him.
Like, he was treating him like his own son, basically, is what it sounds like.
Oh yeah, he said that. He loved him like his own.
Yeah.
He takes the head in his hands and gazes into its lifeless eyes. He tenderly strokes Garvin's head, and a sad smile crosses his lips.
May maggots bugger you for all time, my dear boy. But you, I have nothing left to offer you. Someone took the last of my things, my good things. I feel the pull of the hall. It's my time at last. Gods, I hope I'll meet my boy again. Maybe I'll get to look him in the eye when I take his head from him again and again and again
and again and again. Excellent.
I like this dwarf. He's a
Yeah.
man after my heart.
I wanted to eat his soul.
Absolutely not. That is a
poison
good dwarf.
Poison resistance potion, medium poison resistance potion. Farhangite, 1 constitution for 2 turns.
Oh yeah, for Guide, we can make a potion out of it.
Okay.
There are 2 Jehans.
Interesting. And then medium constitution potion. Those are the 3 options I have to choose from. Any strong preferences?
Not especially, no.
Okay. If we're just going by value, then the Constitution potion. If we want potion ingredients, then I can take the other one, and it's only like 10 gold.
Just go by gold cost, I'd say.
Gold cost, okay. Okay. And with that, I think we've done everything.
I think we have.
That was fancy.
So back to the ship.
Could not tell you. Not my problem.
Oh, do we need to talk with Almira here?
Say what?
Almira's here on the ship.
I handed the Swornbreaker to her. She said she's gonna take some time to study it, and
Okay.
could mean that we need like physically an amount of time, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Could
I
also
can-
mean that in the next act she'll have something for us.
Yeah. Let's
But
see.
never mind. We better
Um,
focus on the task at hand.
She looks straight ahead, ignoring you.
Well, aren't you industrious? It seems all the riffraff's back aboard is
It
ready
looks
to
like the
set
quest
sail
got
when you are,
completed.
Your Holiness.
Because I don't see it anymore.
Say again.
I don't see the quest anymore regarding that.
Yeah, it finished. It was Almira's request or something like that.
Yeah.
What
So
the
it's
hell
basically
that
talk
look
with
like?
Melody.
No one's ever regretted having extra help in a fight. I'll guarantee
We did
you
it!
that.
We finished the chapter!
We did it! Yeah! Gohan, get off the ship. Find me more stuff.
Find me more stuff.
Bring me my brown pants. I'm gonna go talk to the ship. If we can.
Is it just one or two more acts? Because, like, it feels weird that we have all the skills available now that we're going to be able to get.
I
nearly
don't.
just
I
hit
don't
that
think we
barrel.
will. I don't think we will. Oh yeah, we should check on the cursed girl. I don't think we do have all the skills because I was not expecting those other skills to show up. So I imagine there's going to be even more as we continue to level up, and there are 2 more acts to go. Like that can't be the end of the skills. What we have done is make most of the skills that we are able to make.
I'm heading down to the possessed
The
child right
half-breed
now.
elf must set our I must ask, why do you seek these powers? I can no longer communicate with my fellow ancestor trees, but I know that this nameless isle that you seek is the home of the mother
Nameless
tree.
Isle is the home of the
First
mother
among all
tree.
of my kind.
First amongst all of the living woods.
She intends to spread her roots throughout the whole world and make it her own. I doubt she will want you to gain these powers and stand in her way.
Okay, talk with the possessed girl.
Yes.
So she's still sleeping.
Yep. Seems like it.
Okay. I don't have anything more specifically to do.
No, that's it. We are good. Before we continue, I'm gonna take a very quick break.
Sure, yeah. I'll probably take a break as well then.
Yeah. Sounds good. So I will be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
The little girl doesn't acknowledge your presence. She remains locked away somewhere deep.
Like to take a look at what I've been working on? By all means.
Keep distant. My own demons haunt me too closely.
Speak to me if... Oh, I see. You can put a price on the warriors I have for hire, but you can't put a price on the glory they'll win. No one's ever regretted having extra help in a fight. I'll guarantee you that.
I am back.
Hello.
Hello.
I need to put my hands back. My hand tray. There we go.
You're back just in time. I was gonna have Fox and I just start just talking about all the lewd things we're gonna do to you, like holding your hand in front of everyone.
Unprotected hand holding. What the fuck? This is a PG-13 stream, thank you very much.
I'm gonna hold your hand. I'm gonna snuggle real close to you, you little snuggle slut. The Fletcher? Oh yeah, Corbin Day. Huh.
Condom on the thumb, but the rest of the fingers are uncovered.
Oh shit, he's got a pretty good... He's got a crossbow that's better than what I... Well, slightly better than what I have. It does more damage, but it has less bonus to damage. Like, instead of the +3 finesse, it gives me +1 ranged. So, yeah, that's... It's cool. But not what I need. Oh my god. Silent Watcher. 81 physical, 55 magic, +2 finesse, +1 pyrokinetic, +1 hydrosophist, +1 necromancer. Give me. Thank you so much, good sir.
The ring he has is also pretty good. I have an 87 and a 56.
I gotta redistribute my points again because this helmet puts me 1 level too low to get my Incarnate Champion.
Rip.
Yeah, I've got a decent crystal, but I could definitely do with more. Give myself 4 more memory points. Take away the arrow fears, I don't need it. Give myself a summoning and a pyrokinetic instead. Keep bartering.
The only 2 things I don't have points in right now is pyrokinetic and scoundrel. I have a little bit of something in all the other classes. I know early on you were like, don't put points into everything, it's not worth it, but I've been like, ooh, that skill's useful, and that skill's useful.
I mean, like, you've definitely found a way to make it useful, but I would suggest, like, really starting to specialize in something.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, you are starting to get outclassed in damage.
Yeah.
And even the heals are only doing so much.
I mean, 570 vitality for... Nope, that's cleanse wounds. Restoration. Yeah, that's 285 for 2 turns. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll, like, I don't have any, like, I need 2 points for, like, some of the skills, basically.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
The rest of the points are going to be going into Hydrosophist and Arrow Theurge.
Izanki, do you need that Soothing Skins chest armor? Or no, that's Crystal. Crystal, do you need that Finesse chest armor?
No, I don't know why I was holding on to it.
Could I have it?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
There you go. Oh, here's an eyeball to sell as well.
Sweet body parts.
It is worth 90 gold.
That very much helps out. +2 finesse, +4 con, +1 pyro, +1 summoning. Hell yeah. That helps out a lot.
Wait. I'm 300 shy of having more than you. put like a little bit into Constitution, not a lot, but a little bit, just because like I'm constantly using flesh sacrifice, and that lowers my Constitution by 5.
Yeah.
So that's the reason that I gave myself a slightly higher Constitution, so I'm not so squished the rest of the time.
Yeah. Oh my god. Those skills that take 3 source, they also take 3 memory.
Oof. That's pretty rough.
That is like this is a game changer. Like these are game changer abilities. So I get why they do that.
Yeah, but then like for Fox's polymorph ability, like okay, so you need to have 3 memory slots for that skill, and then you need to have 2 memory slots for like each of the other skills that you want to be able to use without costing source points. Like
yeah,
it's a huge trade-off for a polymorph, I feel.
it is a big trade, but as Fox says, all the source abilities cost 0 source for 2 turns.
Right.
So that's a chance. Plus, it raises all attributes by 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's going to be another 20% health, another 20% damage, another however much crit rate. Like, it's going to be a lot.
So I didn't raise my Constitution that high. I have +9 from my gear. Yeah, 2 from this belt, 2 from this ring, 4 from these trousers.
-2 from kissing a spider.
Yep, true. And I get 1 Constitution from my armor piece.
I need a version of the "you like kissing boys, don't you?" meme. That like smug little fox.
You like kissing spiders.
Yeah. But have it be a Black Widow. Just you like kissing spiders, don't you?
Kissing. I'm sure there's a meme generator for this, so I'm. Yep, meme generator, image flip. You like kissing spiders.
You should clip this moment and then like post that on Twitter with a like a thing noting that this is a joke about Divinity Original Sin.
Yeah, I'll probably make a YouTube short around this. 157, 27.
But you can't put a price on the glory they'll win.
And then there we go. That's the base image. There we go.
Fox, I haven't seen that meme. Where did you post it?
I think it's in Fox's server.
Did I just miss that?
It was like a month or 2 ago. There we go.
Search muted Fox's den for chicken.
It's in our private chat as well now.
Okay.
Lisk, hello.
Hi, Lisk.
Has come to visit the crystal. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Do I even want to ask what the fresh fuck is going on in that Discord?
In which Discord?
In our group chat.
Don't worry about it.
Come back from eating food.
I mean, you like kissing spiders, don't you?
It's about the spider's kiss.
I have no lips.
And yet, you still got kissed by a spider.
-2 con from Spider.
Mm-hmm.
I still feel like for my playstyle, I think the Idol of Rebirth was like definitely the best setup for how I play.
It's pretty good. It helps you out a lot. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna test this arrow storm on a section of the. Oh no! It only hits enemies. No, it doesn't. It hits everything. Okay. I'm gonna test this out. Okay, I'm gonna watch over there. I'm gonna test this arrow storm out.
Over here.
Well, I'll just fucking hit Fox and just argue with it. Woohoo! That looked good.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to pick up the teleporter pyramids.
Oh, true.
If you will let me use the blue one real quick, I'll go get the red one.
We can't teleport from here.
Say what?
We can't.
Oh, that's right.
Here.
That's right.
So we go to Drift Square.
There's the red one.
Yep. And then the other one is in the basement of the Meisters.
Yes, and there we had a fourth one as well, the green one, or is one of us holding on to that? We have the yellow. We have the yellow and the green now.
I didn't know we had the green.
Right, so the yellow is down here. You've got the blue. You come pick up the yellow once I use it to teleport to the green.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that, Fox. Guardian Angel has a really good range to it. Oh no, we don't have green yet. Okay, all right, never mind. I'll carry red and yellow for now.
Okay, you got.
Yep.
Picked it up.
Yep. I got both.
Okay. Then I will come back with Lady Vengeance.
And all this time, has Almira finished whatever she was gonna do? Nope. If we kill a target quick, we can basically insta-heal. Nice. That's good. I am.
Kill a target quick, we can basically insta-heal your defense.
I'm gonna check out what one more ability looks like, and then I'm gonna go back, get a little bit more source, and then come back to Lady Vengeance, and I will be ready to go.
Okay. Do you just want to save?
Yeah, we can do that.
Because they're like.
That'll be a little easier. Yeah.
Yeah.
19. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so are you on the ship?
Yes.
So looking at me.
Yep.
It goes from if it's centered on me, it goes from here to here.
So here to here, you said?
Yep. Centered on me, and it also goes a little over the side of the railing of the ship.
Interesting. That's a pretty decent area.
Yeah. The full radius is better there to there.
Yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
And it only hits enemies too. It
Nice.
hits enemies and heals allies. So everybody gather up for a second over here.
I mean, in theory, I could stand like here, right?
Come a little closer towards me. Right there.
Whoa.
Oh, they're still coming down. Oh, that is so fucking cool! it heals us twice and then hits everything else.
Nice.
That's awesome. And it specifically hits us with things that heal us, and it's giving us a heal over time.
Nice.
Oh, that is... Say what?
I always get healed over time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But no, that's so fucking useful. Oh my god, that's great. Let's see. Alright. Okay, and then just load up from where we were. That is gonna get used. That is so fucking useful. A heal over time that heals for 320 and it hits us twice.
Nice.
That is fucking powerful.
New to Artie? I don't know what Artie is.
Artillery.
Artillery, yes.
At least that's how I know what Artie stands for. Is it's a shorthand for artillery.
Gotcha. Artillery.
I mean, I essentially am with the arrow storm and the ethereal storm. Yeah, I essentially am artillery.
Yes.
Okay. So we're all good to go, right?
Yes, I'm good. I think we did like everything we can in the
And I do believe we did everything we can in this act. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I spoke with Malady a bit. She was actually upset that Meister Siva died. And she was intimidated by the fact that we could not get the demon exorcised out of me. She didn't give away much, but she like hesitated and like didn't know what to say for a minute.
I think that means that she made a deal with that demon and she was banking on us being able to take care of that demon.
You know what? That makes sense. Because they were talking about the deal she had made with, or the bet that she had made with something and lost. And specifically, like, the only really big demon that was there was a Malik.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. All right.
And she's like, "Oh fuck,
shit.
I made the calculation, but man, am I bad at math." Let me see if I can find that image.
Ready to set sail when you are, Your Holiness.
It's one of the. Here we go. Yeah, it's one of. Is it Yelling Bird? I forget exactly, but here we go. The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math.
You know what? I did think of another meme. The Yelling Bird. But the one that's yelling is Jahan yelling, Adra Malik! And then it's just the demon going so loud.
So loud. Oh, the crow and the other
And the
bird?
Yeah. The one that he's just weirded out by.
Yeah.
I think my favorite one of that, though, is the first bird being like, man, it's such a beautiful day out here. And then the crow's just like, I want to get crushed between a woman's thighs! Like, just shouting about how it wants to get crushed and dominated.
The snoo.
Alright.
Listening in.
One more time, we're all ready?
I think so.
Kazangi, you good?
How?
Take that as a yes.
Ready, check. Ready.
Fantastic. Now, on to the interesting part.
After many adventures, the party finally reached the place where Godwo can go to become divine. but more surprises and difficult choices awaited.
It's crazy what lady did.
Apparently not. Either that or we're hearing the story from the Hall of Echoes.
True.
Cause yeah, I'm pretty sure I tore her face off.
Yeah, you did.
I think I tore her face.
You know what? She looks like a person whose face I tore off.
Thank you, Corcus.
Malady, yeah.
Nameless Isle.
And no wonder. Divinity is near at hand. Incredibly
It is just
near.
a point of view, like a zombie.
I trust that you'll keep him in check, now more than any other time. If you don't, the result will be cataclysmic.
Yeah, you don't want to give an archdemon godhood.
Apocalyptic. Very, very bad. Carrying on then. Still, it's what's on the inside that counts, isn't that right? And this is the place you're meant to become a god. I can't help but wonder exactly what you intend to do with such a power.
Friendship and love.
Yeah.
All the better. Power is best wielded by those who have no desire for it. You will do well, I'm certain of it. You'll want to hurry now. Divinity is waiting, after all.
What do you plan to do with the power? Well, I'm probably gonna go take a nap.
I'm hardly an expert.
I'm gonna
on
make
the
a
matter,
world
but
in
I'm
7
smart
days
enough to
and then
put
just
two
go
and two
fuck off
together.
and take a nap for a few
Where there is an
thousand years.
ocean of source,
I am
there is a
literally a
well for
skeleton man.
drawing
I
from
wanna
it.
take a nap.
To rise to divinity, you probably need to take a gulp. Though I'm sure it won't be that simple. Excellent question. Normally, this place ought only to be known to Godwoken, but judging by the ships burning in the bay, there's been a breach, let's call it. Regardless of who's on the island, all that matters
Yeah, this did
is
look
who
like
ascends.
Magister ships burning in
Make
the bay.
sure that's you. The strongest will survive and ascend.
I feel like we're gonna have another like fight sequence. There's probably one each chapter, right?
I can't imagine that they had the champion of the arena for two acts, and then for one whole act they're just like, yeah, whatever. It's not there.
Whatever.
Talking to Sir Laura.
Yeah. A true forest.
Can you smell it? Over the stink of the water. Millennia of mulch. Those woods are ancient.
I can't smell anything.
You know, I just realized something. The Nameless Isle is, as the ship told me, the home of the Mother Tree, the oldest of the living trees.
Is this Elven land?
I imagine that this is the home that since this is where the gods made their pact, I imagine that this is the birthplace of all the races.
Interesting.
But
yeah.
the thing I'm wondering, if the living trees are so huge, and the Mother Tree is the oldest of all of them, I wonder if the Great Acorn is supposed to come from the Mother Tree, because the ship did say in a not positive way that the Mother Tree plans to spread her roots across the entire world and take it for her own.
Interesting.
I'll grab the axe.
Better to find a clue about the Great Acorn. Some of those trees could even date back to the first forest. The Knights of Dre will never find us here. A perfect sanctuary to pause and complete our research.
Is he planning to take a holiday?
There's no rest for the wicked, Quercus. And even less for those out to save the world, it seems. Somewhere on this ancient isle, there must be a clue that will help us stop the Acorn. We must tread carefully. I'm sure such a wonderland will be dangerous, but at least it should be free from the Knights of Dre.
What would he do if he ran into one of these knights?
What would we do, Quercus?
Yeah.
Why, we'd make them sorry they ever left their mother's nests. Anyway,
yes, but
we have
what?
something for your new best friend.
The squirrel reaches out and hands you a piece of bark, covered in tiny, scratched handwriting.
Something I discovered in your lizard friend's basement. She won't miss it, but use it well.
From the Meister. Interesting.
What did he give me?
Some scratched wood.
Did
2
he
new
give-
recipes learned. One is a skill book, apparently.
I've got a sword.
Vampiric Hunger Aura. 2 versions of the Vampiric Hunger Aura. Was that it? We already made that, buddy. You're a little late on that one.
Well, we also did kind of go on a shopping spree.
Yeah, we did. For people
Is this
who...
technically a new instance ship and we can loot a bunch of stuff, do you think?
I think it... No? No? Oh. Gareth, what have you got to say?
Ah, dagger.
He's happy.
Happy? Greets you warmly.
Oddly chipper.
I should thank you. I don't know what came over me. Praise Lucian, I had you to put me on the right track.
Offer your condolences. He's been through a lot.
I'm grateful for your kindness. I needed time to think. My parents led good lives. I'd rather celebrate them for the love they gave me than to wail over their loss.
He does have a good stash, you know?
It's a very good stash. That's a very strong stash.
So that family friend whose funeral I went to, her husband who passed, I want to say a year and a half beforehand, maybe sooner than that. It might have been more than that. He had the most glorious stash. It looked a lot like Gareth's, but he always had the thing where they like wax the tips of the mustaches on the outer tips and then like twist them and curl them up. Yeah, he always wore it like that, and it looked so good.
Nice.
He wore it really well.
Besides, we have work to do. Once we anchor at the Nameless Isle, I'll scout ahead.
Unfortunately,
see if I can help locate the council and ease the way.
Talk with Gareth is taking up Fox's message. I can't see the full message.
Car show.
Ah.
See if I can help locate the council and ease the way. Yeah, all these chests are searched through, so
yeah,
nothing new to get.
Fun.
I'm walking through the ship again just to discover all the area, but
Oh, what? There's new things that Han can find here. He can find us Blackroot, or he can find us alien versions of all the different essences that we found.
I'm sorry, aliens?
Aliens.
I think at least one set of Blackroot would be good.
Okay. I kind of want to see what this alien tormented soul is supposed to look like.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send him for the Blackroot first.
Yeah, the main reason I say that is Blackroot seems really important.
A bit, yeah.
For like being able to connect with the gods and stuff like that. So
yeah,
just being able to have the Black Crew to do that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
You can put a price on the warriors I have for hire, but you can't
The girl
put
is
a
still
price on
asleep.
the glory they'll win.
No problem, Fox. See if Almira and her lover are on the ship. They're not on the surface. Are they on the ship? I didn't see where that ping was.
Interesting. All of the items just sitting out respawn.
No one's ever regretted having extra help in a
And
fight.
whoever is doing the pinging, I'm below decks. I can't see where that's going. Oh my god, you have to zoom in on this picture down here, Crystal.
Down at the very bottom?
Right here. This picture by the stairs. Just zoom in and look at it.
That is the most glorious dog.
Lady Barkington of the White Paw.
The White Paw. We can't sell that one.
No, it has to stay here.
That one has to stay.
Yeah.
Allies for hire.
Lady Barkington. Here, I need to find the full resolution. Lady Barkington of the White
If the
Paw.
price is right.
Here's at least a really good close-up of it.
Yeah, that is a really good close-up. That
It is.
That looks like the actual picture because that looks like it's on like a painting background. Like like an actual like that looks like actual texture on that painting.
But part of me. Yeah, no, I can get in. Yeah, this is pixelated. Yeah, that might be the actual source image.
Say that again?
That might be the source image.
Yeah. I gave you 2 paintings to carry for a second, Fox, because they were very heavy. You will likely encounter sworn followers of the God King on that island, I suspect. I would avoid combat if possible. Death can be less than final for them if the God King wills it. So that's what the sworn status effect does.
Interesting. This
Almira
image is
doesn't
titled
respond right
Personal
away.
Sanctuary
Instead,
on the
she
ship.
turns and gazes intently at the island. After a long moment, she finally speaks.
I sense a familiar presence. The Sallow Man.
It's quite something.
He's there somewhere.
That is
likely
glorious.
commanding Black Ring forces. You should
It is
seek him
quite
out.
something.
He's a foul creature, but not opposed to cutting a deal.
Okay.
So Almira senses the presence of someone called the Sallow Man, likely commanding Black Ring forces. She says he's a foul creature, but not opposed to cutting a deal.
Beware his underlings, though. If they
Sallow
challenge your
Man,
presence,
sir.
pose as a thrall of mine, and you should gain safe passage. My name should still command respect among them.
Fox, if you want to pass over those paintings, I can sell them now.
You're 40 weight total.
Allies for hire.
Thank you.
Here, I should edit that post to include, it's Lady Barkington of the White Paw. There we go. Very
Dangerous
important to have the
indeed.
title there.
You can almost hear the sounds of battle when the wind shifts correctly. And where there's battle, there's bound to be mercenaries. Gleku Duma, the words of the lone wolves. No doubt my former comrades will have them in their employ. Speak their words, and you might pass.
Thanks for stating it twice.
Say what?
He said, speak their words, you might pass. Speak their words, you might pass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Slightly different voice files.
Pursuit of my interests has led me to fall in with some disreputable company in my time. For a short while, one such group was the Black Ring. I know, not something to be proud of, but they let me do as I wished, so desperate they were for aid after the Death Fog cut them down to size. A fine arrangement, until they started preaching about this God King and his infernal covenant.
He snorts derisively.
The last thing this world needs is another would-be god, and an army of fools willing to follow him. It's a sop to all the fools who think that someone will grant them power and immortality in return for loyalty. This God King has caused to make war with the Seven, and the Covenant is how he's gathered his army. They become sworn, as it was put to me. Bound to serve, die, and be reborn for the God King for as long as he wishes. Then at some ill-defined point in the future, they think they'll be rewarded. You should have seen them all. On their knees, worshipping a new tyrant just to spite 7 old ones. I got away from them while I still could. Unfortunately, Dallas was waiting to snatch me.
Rip.
My efforts continue. I must admit it's quite an intricate piece to work with, even for someone like myself. I remain confident of success, though.
So he's still working on that. All right.
Time to take the boat?
Yep. Time to go ashore. On ashore, who's going ashore? And there's already a bunch of dead bodies up ahead.
Excellent.
Purged corpses. Interesting.
These bodies have been
Heading
purged.
the opposite way to pick up stuff from a barrel over here. Could have
done this.
Mug of wine, tell me.
Oh, this waypoint is really fucking cool. Absolutely, Fox. You can threaten him by throwing him overboard.
Welcome to a place where more questions get put forth without answers. Excellent. What more could you ask from a game like this? Answers? No. Questions.
Sometimes the best answers are those that cause you to ask more questions. There's a lot of wreckage over here. Damn.
Yep, that's what I'm picking up stuff from.
Yeah. Oh god, the lava! Not the lava!
Here, what's the waypoint you were talking about?
Say what?
There was something you said, this is cool over here. Oh, this here. That's cool. Yay. I like that.
Yeah.
Did you interact with that already?
The waypoint? Yes.
Okay.
Cultist's Note. You know the way of things, Ogbok. Travel to the Nameless Isle and seek the flaming arrowheads. They are our marks, the marks of the Devourer. Follow them to the sacred cave and offer your fire rune to the dragon's mouth. You must undertake this alone, for only those who survive are granted our master's blessing. May the Empress's protection be upon you, my son. I have faith in you. Okay, so that's more for the Devourer said.
Okay, so that's as far as I can go that way. So I think I got all. You had a good time with the lava before, right?
Oh, absolutely. Very good time.
The best time.
One might even say we made a hot couple.
Wow. It's interesting that one of the purged corpses is right below the banner. Like, is that
The divine
yeah?
order by the look of it.
Isn't
The
that
hellfire
normally
must
where they
have rained
put
down
the
on them.
I forget what they call them.
The Shriekers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And the Shriekers are not just a Magister thing. Anybody can make them, so it makes sense that the Black Ring too. In fact, I feel like the Magisters learned it from the Black Ring.
Yeah. Symbol cards and
Fox,
stuff.
Fox and I are over here if you want to take the waypoint to get over.
I have a scholar thing with an arrow thing carved into the stone.
Oh, yeah, no, those are the fire arrows for the Devourer stuff.
Yeah. In forbidden text of the ancient empire.
The cult of the Outlaw Empress marked their proving trials with such symbols. She worshipped a dragon, seeking to overthrow the ancient imperial throne. The ancient empire assassinated her, then sought to scar every mention of her from history. The arrowhead
Points the way. Okay. So no reason to. Should I go ahead and interact with the arrows, or are they going to say the same thing?
I say let's all follow the arrows, because like this is just leading me and Fox around and further away from you two. So I say let's gather back up and get you to follow the arrows. I'm coming to you now. Don't go too far ahead. We don't know how many enemies there might be.
Oh, you all went a different direction. Okay, I'm sorry.
Completely. Yeah, we went across the broken bridge.
Okay, yeah, I see that now. You jumped across. Yep. Happens.
Yeah. Dead Black Ring in a
little encampment area.
Yeah. Purging wasn't really the Black Ring shtick. That was the Magisters.
Healing advertisement. Going over to read that advertisement.
So look here, I like barrels.
I like barrels. I think I have that one already.
This handwritten diary is bound with barrel clasps holding it together. The contents rhapsodize about the divine nature of barrels. Lovingly drawn sketches show various things that can be placed inside barrels. One thing's for sure, the author was clearly very passionate about their weird interest. In barrels, in case that wasn't clear.
In barrels we trust.
Wait, was that a fucking quest?
Oh.
Ooh, there's a fight going on.
Ooh,
between Magisters and Black Ring.
Be right over to see.
Skull of the Black Ring is. Booty elves be yow. Shall we fight? I'm not working with the Black Ring. Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
I'll give you a couple seconds here, because that other fight is already moving without us.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay. I bring Yao death.
Big fight.
Very big fight going on.
Oh, they're paladins. Missed the fact that it was paladins.
These corpses, yeah. Which the paladins are definitely friends, But then there's
Paladin
Magisters.
Archer. Yeah, but then the Magisters are green.
Because we're siding with them again. Well, we're siding against the Black Ring. But yeah.
Yeah. I think if we happen to hit the Magisters, it's not a huge deal.
I think keep them alive for now.
Okay.
Fox, I'd say get into the thick of it down there. That's probably where you're going to be the most help.
Yeah, I can probably focus taking down this guy.
Oh man. Oh, I have a target-rich environment down there for Ethereal Storm. Take a look at that altar down there. That is going to use my entire turn to do that. So it's gonna take place over a couple turns.
Okay.
So, oh my God, bone totems everywhere.
Everywhere.
I teleported right into the heart of it and decided to bring some friends.
If you look up at the top bar, it is just a bone totem.
It is 7 bone totems. Jesus.
They are a Magister with 7 bone totems.
Oh, no. That is just the Magister word. That's mine.
Oh. Nice. Why do some of them already have some health missing?
Because of where they're at.
Yeah.
They do spread out of corpses.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're not considered undead things, so...
Yeah, they're constructs.
Okay.
But I love that the Ethereal Storm is still it's gonna keep going for at least one more round.
Yeah.
Yeah, duration 2 turns. Oh my God, this is gonna be fun. I wonder if it's at the start of the round or if it hits again on my turn.
So, duration 2 rounds, it typically ends at the start of your turn.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Is it's either if it's on a person, then it's typically it ends at the end of their turn. If it's just whatever the caster, like if it's centered on the caster, then it's at the end of the caster's turn.
Yeah. So the flesh sacrifice brought me from 1,331 down to 1,073 health for the max health.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I gave myself like a little bit of a boost to Constitution to make it so I don't become ultra squish.
Right.
What are your resistances? Resistant to electric. I will definitely keep that in mind. Shoot. Probably cast Bone Cage.
Damage. 224 225.
Nice. That only takes 3 turns. I should use global cooling more. It only takes 3 turns to recharge.
Armor.
I hate how the camera is sort of jumping about, though.
Yeah.
Hey there, dude. Oh, fuck me in particular? Okay.
Apparently.
Sure. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Smoke cloud. Anus.
You killed one of my totems.
Glitter dust.
I love that since I took all of my, since I took everything out of wits, I will be going at the end of everybody else.
Knuda, I'll
worry about yourself. I'm about to come up there and help.
Sure. This is cursed fire. I'm gonna go ahead and fly over to here. Okay, so I wasn't afflicted with cursed fire then. That's good.
Yeah, for some reason you're still chilled. It's weird.
I don't know, apparently going from cursed ice to cursed fire is kind of meh.
I think for preservation, I do. Yeah, I can do this.
Distinct impression. How many magic skill, a lot of magic skills.
I'm gonna freeze this.
So I will spoil nothing about this item, but for the moment we should not kill the Magisters.
They're gonna immediately become hostile.
I don't know, but we will find out.
They all have like 20% air resistance, which is a bit annoying. Challenged to the death.
To the death! No! To the pain!
Nice. Yeah, and you're back at full. Challenge 1. Plus 20% damage. Restores 17 vitality. Jeez, thanks, game. Yeah, I am falling behind damage-wise. I can do a decent job of, like, stun-locking people, but, yeah.
Yeah. Give you some encouragement. That'll give you 4 more constitution.
That almost offsets my, flesh sacrifice.
Water infusion! Hello, friend. Hug. And hug.
Interesting, hug. I'll be able to stun lock both of these guys on my next one. Because this one has 8 magic and is wet. The other one I can double hit. Where did that card come from?
Oh, he's been there.
Huh.
I didn't notice Ethereal Storm do anything else after my turn, so...
Weird.
Yeah.
That took 3 source points, right?
Yep. I'm gonna be eating a lot of Black Ring corpses.
That might get attention that's not good for us.
Nah.
One there.
We'll deal with that when it comes to it.
Yep, double frozen. Excellent.
Very good, very good.
Any particular one I should focus on?
I'd say the Defiler to start with.
The Defiler? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and use Pressure Strike on him. We'll hit. Nice.
Very nice.
It's only we get some fun.
Okay. I want to see just how much damage you can do, big boy. When I give you every infusion that I can.
Every.
And I have enough to give him a haste, too.
All the abilities. I like how some of the bottom totems were like, we can't see anything. Battering Ram didn't knock him down because he's frozen.
Yeah, I know. I just used it to get closer.
Gotcha. Do damage and get closer, makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
We appreciate you running over, but you're a bit late to the fight.
Oh my god. So, all of the bonuses that my Incarnate Champion gets. From Single-Handed, plus 50%. From Farsight Infusion, 25%. From Hydrosophist, water damage increased by 25% multiplicative. From Shadow Infusion, plus 25%. From Soul Bond, plus 110%. From Finesse, plus 60%. From Power Infusion, plus 25%. From Gear, question mark, plus 50%. From Warp Infusion, plus 25%.
From gear, what gear does it have?
I don't know! Are you holding out on me, Incarnate?
Maybe behind the scenes, like, here's the Incarnate, and then the champion is just wearing a piece of gear?
I guess.
Because it's the same spell, right?
Yeah. It might be wearing something. It does have like bracers and such on its character model.
Yeah.
Yeah, its base damage is supposed to be 63 to 69. It actually does 332 to 363.
Wait, why didn't you get frozen?
It's fine, it's dead.
I chilled the Defiler using global cooling, and then I used Hail Strike on it.
Weird.
Huh. Oh well. Knocked down. That's the fight over.
She's talking to me.
Canteen of water.
My thanks for your help. But who are you?
Say that you're an explorer.
Fortunate for me, it seems. Let me return the favor. If you need shelter, look for the bishop and the rest of my comrades. They retreated north to our rendezvous point. We'll head there once we've tended to our fallen.
Yeah, you didn't see me use any source abilities.
Yeah. Tell her to hold on. She's saying that Alexander is here and alive.
She nods.
Our true leader has returned and united us. It's nothing short of a miracle he's made it this far. He's dodged assassins more than once. Now it's our holy duty to safeguard him until he becomes the next divine. And that means putting these Black Ring devils to the sword.
Ask what the Black Ring is doing.
Isn't it bloody obvious? They're destroying the sacred temples and killing everyone in sight. If I were you, I'd get out of the open as soon as possible.
Out of the open.
Conversation. Hurry, Fox.
You frown with surprise. Alexander vanished along with all the others when the Lady Vengeance breached the Hall of Echoes. You assumed he was dead.
Oh, won't he be ever so happy to see us? This is going to be extra fun.
Oh, won't he be ever so happy to see us? This is going to be extra fun.
That bastard rises up again more times than the sun. Maybe someone should see that he stays down next time.
Has as many lives as a cat, it seems. Let's see if he acts like one when cornered.
It's interesting that he gets brought back.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I'd heard the last of him. You almost have to admire his persistence.
It was kind of I will admit, the first time I played this game, it was kind of infuriating to like see him die and get burned to a crisp in the first act, and then he just appears on the fucking ship not even 5 minutes later, totally fine, just in a coma. That's it.
There's a person over here.
Delaris. That I remembered the name Delaris.
Yeah.
I think he's a paladin, if I remember correctly. Speaking of, I want to talk to that paladin archer. Where'd he go? There he is. Because the paladins are actually okay.
Yes.
Though I will say, I imagine if we piss off the Magisters here, then they will stop being a friendly force.
True. So I found a Black Ring diary.
Ooh.
Day
In
3,
honor of
still
Raleigh,
quiet here.
first of the
portal
gods and
continues to
patron
direct
of
the
humanity.
ocean into the old
As your
Orc
prayer
temple,
drifts
and as
away
long
in
as
the
it does
breeze,
so,
you
we
feel the
have to
world
stand
around
here
you
and guard it.
shift.
How does
You
that
open your
damned,
eyes to a courtyard with
Sallow
wooden
man
targets
expect
and
us to
practice
please the
posts
God
scattered
King?
about.
We aren't given a chance to wet our blades with divine order blood.
Was that all of it?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, more bungle fucks.
I'm apparently talking to Rallick, or attempting to.
Nope.
Probably can't talk to him unless you were just a normal human.
Uh-oh. I didn't mean to... Black Mirror. I thought it was another thing to identify, and then I started interacting with that. Oops. So you... yeah, you do your thing.
As your prayer drifts away on the breeze, you feel the world around you shift. You open your eyes to a courtyard with wooden targets and practice posts scattered
A
about.
man stands in the center of the court, his face turned towards the sun,
That's a lot
his
of
eyes
XP.
wide open.
20,000 XP
He's
for
old,
journal entries?
grey hair matted against his skin, but you still recognize him.
A man stands in the center of the court, his face turned towards the sun, his eyes wide open. He's old, gray hair matted against his skin, but you still recognize him. Rallic.
He doesn't look over as you approach. It's only when you're standing right beside him that you see that his eyes are
He
clouded
doesn't
and
look
grey
over
as
as
his
you
hair.
approach.
He is
It's only when you're
completely
standing right
blind.
beside him that you see that his eyes are clouded and gray as his hair. He is completely blind.
Go, Godwoken. Find the Well of Ascension.
Go,
Do your
Godwoken.
duty.
Find the Well of Ascension. Do your duty.
The vision fades,
The vision
and you stand
fades,
once
and you
more in the
stand once more in the
shadow-speckled blade of
Ralic's
Ralic's
temple.
temple. Looking down at the altar,
you see a faded symbol for the sun carved into the rock. That's it there.
Okay. So this is an item titled Black Mirror. Swirling neath this mirror's obsidian surface, shadows flit and flutter. You can't see your own reflection, but you can certainly see something else. Glass is black at first, but then a sickly haze begins to form, like sand upon a pond. The haze shimmers and becomes a face. A wan-faced stranger looks straight at you.
You feel his hate, his avarice, his thirst for blood. God-woken blood. He does not speak, and yet he asks you who you are. You know the wrong answer will send this man, this sallow man, into a ferocious rage.
Uh-oh. And he can go to hell. Ah, jeez.
I have a feeling it's going to require a fair bit of persuasion. So I say piss him off. Provoke this man.
Go for it.
Do it.
His
I
eyes
dare
burn into yours. You feel the hot flood of his hate, his rage, his madness. And you know the Black Ring are now sworn to see you dead. The mirror fades to black.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I do. It's funny that I chose the most bitter answer back when we were in the group conversation. I'm sick of this asshole. I just want him dead.
Did you interact with the altar already?
Yeah, I did. That was where I had the vision of Rallic.
Okay.
Hey, look, I found an arm.
An orb.
Orb. Ponder the orb.
I'm gonna go up to...
May your reward be as great as your sacrifice.
I'm gonna go up and talk with Dolores.
Okay.
Jean, why'd you stop walking? He's a magister, apparently.
Oh no! Oh no! No! He's the magister that we saved in Fort Joy.
Ah.
Yeah, he's the one that was helping to rescue children, and help rescue other sorcerers.
Gotcha. Yeah. A wry smile.
My Fort Joy savior.
Yeah!
I thought I'd clap eyes on you again.
Clap eyes.
You always seem to catch me at a low ebb, unfortunately. My troop was slaughtered by Black Ring. I'm the only survivor. What are you doing here?
I'd say tell him the truth, honestly.
Yeah, because he seems good.
Yeah, he seems like a good sword.
Yeah. Got the good magister booty. You the good kind. Yeah, let's go for it.
A skeptical eyebrow arches upwards.
You, Godwoken? That seems unlikely. Never mind. There are more important matters at hand.
No need to be.
What about me makes me not godly, you know?
Bishop Alexander and the others might still be out there. I need to find them. Let me stay by your side for now. You can count on my bow in any fights to come.
Interesting. So is this like an NPC that we get to escort about?
I think so.
Fight off Black Reinforced Relic. Yeah, how did he not notice the fight, like, just over there?
Yeah, right down there, yeah. I just mentioned that group.
Yeah.
Because, like, while I'm sure another sword arm would be good, I don't want to get Delaris killed.
Yeah.
And I don't
I'm
want
glad
to have
hear
to
it.
babysit him either.
I ought to see if the bishop and the others survived, though.
Oh, okay.
Without them, this old mission is for naught.
Stay close?
Ask about why he's serving the Divine Bishop.
After being so against his actions back at Fort Joy. Yeah.
He nods.
I never would have thought it myself either, but he resurfaced and won over us veterans, Magister and Paladin alike. Now he's set upon becoming divine, just like his father. He broke free from Dallas and Breedman's influence, and they tried to murder him for it. Them and their white majesties. Us loyalists had to stand by his side.
Okay. So he might not be as much of a dick.
The Alexander, you mean, or
Alexander, yeah. If he broke free of Dallas and Fredeman, then that's honestly pretty big, and it's pretty big betrayal for them to turn around and try to kill their divine bishop.
Yeah. Interesting.
The fracturing of the Divine Order, the Voidwoken crisis, multiple attempts on his life. He's let none of it deter him. Now Ascension is within sight at last.
Come along and stay close, or take your lead for now?
Yeah, tell him to come along. We can escort him.
He slings a quiver of arrows across his back and nods.
Okay, so he's following me specifically.
Yeah.
Pull your party portraits. Interesting. I can reorder things.
Yeah, ordinarily that would be how you tell NPCs specifically to follow you. But that's in less than 4-person co-op. I'm gonna go check this out over here. Oh, there's Black Ring here. I almost walked it.
I mean, why don't we party? Let's go.
I have something that I can do as an opening shot that will do extra damage if I do it from stealth.
Cool.
So get close, but not so close that they notice.
I'm gonna stop here so that Dolores doesn't attack hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stay here.
I see one that doesn't have magic armor. The one on the right.
I think we're ready.
Alright. Bam!
Wait. That was quite the fight. There we go.
Let's see. Fuck you, game. That should be fucking close enough for Ricochet. God damn it.
True. I agree.
Let's put a reactive shot right here. Right in the middle.
Right where I want.
Bam.
Whoa.
Ow.
Hello. He got me.
I think he hit me as well, because I had a little bit more physical armor.
Oh my, yeah. Long sword. This is Guardian Agent. Redirected to nearby alley. Okay. Cool. Then, no resistances whatsoever. Alrighty. Perish.
I'm ready.
I'll use.
I love that you froze the Reaver mid-stretch.
Excellent. Oh, I control the other guy.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay. Gosh, I'm gonna need to learn these abilities. Just a second. Glitter dust target is marked. Decreases ability to dodge. Invisible. First aid. Kills target. Retreat. Teleport. Attack your target with meticulous aim. Okay, is that assassinates the ability you used? I'm assuming, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So it'll still do a fair amount of damage, it just doesn't get the bonus.
Electric discharge, blinding radiance. This is all physical armor based. I think I'm gonna have him tactical retreat over here. To then use assassinate on.
Nice. Good hit.
Yeah. He only has like 6 abilities, so it's not too hard to figure out what to do. But
Yeah. And it seems like they're pretty good ones, too.
Glitter.
Marked so he can't dodge.
And then I can attack him from here.
Good damage.
Scared? I'm
He's
coming
got
for
no.
you.
He's got no weapons, so yeah. He's a little frightened.
Oh, because of atrophy. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
silenced him and then broke his arms.
Let's see. You're already shot. So let's. You're fucking kidding me. There's a leaf in the way. Oh no, it's like the edge of the pillar or whatever. Sure, I'll jump to. I'll focus on it.
Yeah. He's pretty close to dying, so should be simple enough.
Any resistances? Left there.
Because of you.
That. And there.
Nice.
That was good 1-2 combo.
It's a wombo combo.
It's probably good that I ended up being the one talking with Dolores.
Probably, yeah.
Like, making it so it's not like, oh, somebody has to manage like 3 characters.
If he moves towards me at all, it's gonna be fun.
Bunch of conscious, like shells grew up.
Or range goes over here, so if I go. There we go. That gets me a good plus 50% damage on this. There we go.
Nice.
You said there were a bunch of shells?
When you were casting an ability, like shells sprouted up
Oh.
background.
Oh, yeah, yeah. This is really cool. There's a portal just pouring water.
Oh. Cool. The there's like a figurehead here, and it looks kind of like a grass seed.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it looks like a. It looks almost like a minotaur. Almost.
There's an orc here.
It's a no. I get it. It's an orc. That's what the orcs look like in this world.
Ah.
So this is the temple to the orc god, and it's been drowned apparently.
There's a door something over here.
Yeah. Black ring camp down there with a fucking whirlpool outside of it apparently, and a black ring ship off the shore.
I'm assuming we'll
What strange
need to do
contraptions are
something to get rid of the water.
Probably, yes. Probably.
I found a goblin corpse.
Oh.
Gobbo.
Knight of Zantessa. Oh.
Deactivated automaton.
An empty pedestal stands before you. From the ostentatious nature of the carvings upon it, you can tell it once used to hold something of great value.
Like
Something's missing here.
plates.
Something valuable. Good find.
Eternal plate.
I think I just found an eternal cup. No, it was just a bowl. Okay.
Used to hold something of great value. I don't like that.
Okay, so something got stolen from it. Everyone else is trying to avoid the source puddle, and Fox just walks right through it. Ah, I think I recognize where we are. Okay, so we want to go up this giant tree.
Knuda, if you want, there's a source puddle over here.
Oh no, I've got source.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. If anything, the Zangi needs source.
There's an elven skeleton here.
There's quite a few things around here. Come over this way.
Sure, coming.
This is
up the tree
the
trunk.
Zangi. Go get Source. Yeah, come up the tree trunk.
There's a set of vines to ladder down, by the way. Chair. It has 279 HP.
Why do I get the feeling that this little, like, set of chairs is a Lord of the Rings reference?
The last forest tiger.
What was that shaking? Temple of Tear Sindel. So, up. Let's see. I think here is where Alexander is.
Okay. I'm gonna eat the paladin arm here.
Gareth might be in trouble.
Okay.
Oh God, do I need persuasion for this? Shit. This character is inspired by Alexander's presence. Strength, finesse, and intelligence +4. Damage +50%. Dodging +10%.
Where are you at?
Up here. You have to jump part of the way.
Have to jump. Okay.
Basically, jump up to where the last forest tiger is.
Does technical retreat allow for that?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. I specifically used technical retreat.
Okay. Path is interrupted. Okay. Then him. Hey, come back here, dude. Okay, you're there. Tactical retreat up to there. Okay. Oh. Dolores is leaving us.
Oh yeah, because this is where the Magisters are.
Things have made this place into a stronghold. This is where we part ways, I think. Thank you. Till next time.
Ooh, he gave you a bow.
Yeah. Grants the skill Assassinate.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, y'all are up over.
Yeah, you should be able to walk the rest of the way. There's a vine to climb up.
There's a vine to climb up. Okay.
I'll fill you in on what you missed. The Magister Row is hostile towards Gareth, and Bishop Alexander is telling her to put her weapons down. And then he said to Gareth, "I have done you a grave injustice. I was deceived, and I was too weak, too naive to see it."
Alexander holds his hands outwards towards Gareth, his blade resting flat across his palms, a gesture of goodwill and peace.
Interesting. Must explain himself.
I kind of want him to explain himself before we say anything else or do anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever Alexander's reply might have been, it is drowned by Gareth's alarming chuckle.
Godwoken, have you come to witness the death of the noble coward? How fortunate. You can tell the tale of Lucien's other wayward son. This slug defends his own cruelty on the basis of ignorance. He expects me to forgive him for everything he's taken from me. Every fallen seeker, every friend, every slain Godwoken. My own parents. He says this to me while their flesh still rots in the graves I dug for them. I've forgotten nothing. Alexander, you are the sinner, yet the gods have allowed us to suffer for it. I would kill you 100 times over if given the chance.
This. Somebody examine him and tell me what his memory is.
Sure, I'll take a look. His memory is 25.
Okay, I do have more memory than him. I've got 28.
But how much persuasion do you have?
Not a thing.
That's gonna be the problem.
How curious. The Godwoken would defend her oppressor in the face of her liberator. Then your belly is as yellow as Alexander's, and I will bathe your bones in his blood.
No, nope, absolutely not. Nope, we're reloading that.
Yeah.
So much easier.
Oh wow.
The autosave is, I think, like just before I came up here, so
yeah,
I might be able to
remember
stop
seeing
myself.
the autosave.
Yeah, I might be able to stop myself from going up the ladder. Izangi needs to be the one to go further forward.
Yeah.
However, it is 11 o'clock.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good time. And we made it out of the second chapter.
We made it! Yeah! It was finally the end of the second chapter!
Yeah.
Yeah!
This is the end for real, for real.
Alright, are you ready for the next, like, fucking 16 hours?
Yeah. Let's do this.
Alright.
There's a vine there? Oh my goodness. We didn't have to jump up. There was a vine.
There was a vine the whole time? Where? Oh, right there. Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Alright. Oh well. Well, this had... Oh, it had to be put down. Okay, I thought that it wasn't there before. Okay. So, this has been a lot of fun. I already saved, so we're all good.
Yeah.
Although I am curious about that bow that the guy sent to you.
Send it over to you?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good. Yeah, I've been looking for a weapon that has a slot in it.
Nice.
So I wanna try to attach a sword to it.
Nice. Yeah.